I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat courtesy of John Tuggle. As many days as this corn market has been higher of late, it was bound to have a setback day, and yesterday was the day. Heavy profit taken drove corn futures down 16 in the May and 10 in the new crop December. Much of the news and clearly the fundamentals remain mostly positive, so one would not expect a significant move lower from the current levels, although these markets will be choppy with every new weather forecast or piece of breaking news. The warmer and drier weather forecast for the corn belt next week will particularly be responsible for today's setbacks as the market is concerned about getting this new crop planted on time. USDA reported new export sales for this crop year of 34.6 million bushels, along with a 15.3 million bushel for crop year 22-23. Soybean export sales were big at 62.5 million bushels. Export milo sales continue to be non-existent, with USDA reporting a negative total or cancellations of 2.1 million bushels, a marketing year low. The Corpus Christi's Public Elevator in Archer Daniels Midland will be open today, Friday 8 to 4:45, Saturday 8 to 2:45. Now Houston's Cargill is open this week 7 to 3, the Andersons 7 to 5. May corn $7.99 and a quarter, down 16 and a half. May beans $17.48 and a quarter, up 1 and a quarter. May Kansas City hard red winter wheat $11.37 and 3/4, down 25 and a half. For help marketing your grains, 800-288-4453, Tuggle and Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Jody Fry, producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how was the cattle sale?
Went pretty good. Numbers continue to build. 1,500 head today. Of course, a good many of those were included in the afternoon special cow sale. Large percentage of cows, bulls, small calves going with those cows today. On your better quality calves compared to last week, good demand continues on those. Fully steady prices on those better quality calves and your large offering of slaughter cows and bulls, weak to $2 lower. Better demand than I thought it might be on the slaughter cows. Had a good many high yielding cows today, and they sold really well. Your replacement cows and your cow-calf pairs, lower prices on those due to this continued dry weather. Of course, probably goes without saying, a good many of those cows wouldn't be there today if our range conditions were just a little bit better. Steers, 400 to 600 pounds, 145 up to a high of 205, mostly 150 to 175. 600 to 800 pound steers from 130 up to a high of 160, mostly 135 to 155. Heifer calves, better quality heifer calves, 400 to 600 pounds, 135 all the way up to a high of 180, but mostly from 140 to 155. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding from 60 to 80. Did have some of the very highest yielding slaughter cows, several of those today from 82 to 88. Thinner or lower yielding type cows, 35 to 57. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding from 78 to 98. Some of the highest yielding slaughter bulls from $1 to $1.08. Bred cows and 2-year-olds, young heavy breds, anywhere from $800 to $1,200 per head. Cow-calf pairs, baby tooth to solid mouth pairs, average to better quality, anywhere from $850 to $1,250. Had a few choice sets, anywhere from $1,300 to a high of $1,485.
What do you anticipate next week, Jody?
I look for bigger numbers on Tuesday. Sheep and goat sale, even 2 days after Easter, we had 6,800. So I already had some calls this week, know of some coming. I'm looking for at least 7,000 or 8,000 on Tuesday. Special calf sale next Thursday in conjunction with the regular sale. So plenty of cattle to look forward to next Thursday.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Jody.
You bet. Office number 325-653-3371. My mobile phone's 234-7895.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with hogs. The national pork carcass cutout value, $1.71 higher, $110.20. Estimated federal slaughter through Thursday, 1.797 million head. May lean hogs closed 110.85, down 162. Wholesale boxes were mixed in the afternoon. The spread $14.49. Choice quoted as $1.36 higher. The select 85 higher. Federal slaughter 483,000 head through Thursday. USDA reports 15,021 metric ton of beef bookings for the week ending 4/14. USDA confirms cash sales in Kansas of 144 to 147. The bulk of the week, though, was sold at 140. April fats, 144.10 up 102. April feeders, 158.45 up 95. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Kenny Mingus, Milam County Livestock Auction. Cameron, Kenny, what are we expecting for Friday's sale?
Well, we're tagging on about 1875 right now. I know we got some more coming in, so probably close to 1900 a night. Put out projecting somewhere at 2,000 to 2,200, but I think I'm going to miss that just a little bit, Larry. We were expecting maybe around 600 cows. I sure think we'll have the 6. Could be a few more. Not real sure.
All right. On the cow side, there are enough keepers in there to keep people busy?
Oh yeah, there's several little sellout deals. One little set of Brangus cows, set of Brangus bald-faced heifers with babies on their side. About 28 cows come from one man that are young and good for anybody. Little sellout deal, and then we just got a lot of pairs scattered through it. I imagine we'll have, 150, 200 pairs, something like that. So we'll have one for everybody, that's for sure.
And your calf and yearling run?
Got some strings of calves, 20, 30 from this man, 40 from another, a lot of 3s and 4s, and it's kind of a mix, Larry, getting in that time of year where your early calvers, they're starting to pull some of them, and they're kind of little new crops, and then we're still getting a good many cattle that got some condition to them. So it'll be a little mix of everything, but the quality looks pretty decent scattered through it.
At Milam County Livestock Auction, Cameron, for the Friday sale with Kenny Mingus. Kenny, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Catch us at the office Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you Monday.
Thank you. Have a great one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We are on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. We had a sale in San Saba. Ken, how did it go?
You bet, Larry. We had a good sale today. We ended up having 1,611 head of cattle. I thought overall all is good. A lot of wean cattle and everything. I thought we got into our stocker steers. They sold fully steady. Had a group of 12 head today. Weighed 475 at $1.96 a pound. Those 12 head dollared out over $931. Also had a really good draft of 4 head, weighed 585 at $1.78. A little over $1,041 on those, Larry. The stocker heifers, I thought overall were steady. Had a group of 4 heifers, weighed 431 at $1.80. Today, that dollared out right at $776. The feeder steers and heifers I thought were fully steady today on a very active trade. Had 5 steers, weighed 706 at $1.64, and that dollared out $1,100 right at $58 on those. Packer cows were steady to maybe 2 to 3 lower, but the top cow at 98, and Packer bulls, they were steady with a high bull at $1.16 today. Pairs and bred cows overall were fully steady with good demand, Larry.
How about next week?
You bet. Next week, we got Monday, we got our calf sale that will be coming up in Mason. And we didn't have a sale this past Monday because of Easter and everything. So I look for a pretty good run there. Depending on what the rain does, we hope we get some good rain late Sunday afternoon and evening, maybe in Monday morning, the way it looks. Also, I just want to bring attention, we are having our kind of last spring bull sale next Thursday. Got a lot of good Angus, Red Angus, Brangus, some Charolais, Maine Angus, and a few others that'll be there, Larry, starting at 10 o'clock. We'll start an hour early on that for next Thursday. Got the listing up on our website already today, Larry.
JordanCattle.com is the website. What's the phone number?
You bet. Area code 325-372-5159, Larry.
We'll talk to you Sunday evening. Thank you, Ken.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio is at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, talk to us about the bulls you got on hand.
Well, Larry, we got a really nice set of 2-year-old past Charolais bulls and some of those good Herefords and Pole Hereford bulls here, and got some really front-end bulls, they come out of the top end of a sale up there. They're really good. 3 or 4 of them boys are really top-notch. And we got some good Angus bulls and a few low birth weights, and about the size of it's for Charolais, Herefords, and Angus, and that's about it at the moment.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they need one of those bulls you've spoken about.
You can catch me on the mobile at 570-0660.
Leroy, thank you a bunch.
You bet. Have a good afternoon. It's a beautiful day. Just wish it'd be raining.
Oh, I know what you mean. Thank you, Leroy.
Bet, bye.
We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now, we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We are on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how was our Wednesday sale?
You know, we had a good sale yesterday, Larry. We had tagged up to 875 head on a higher cow market and calf market for 134 sellers and 43 buyers. We had 130 cows and bulls yesterday. Slaughter cows 40 to 90, slaughter bulls 70 to 122, stocker cows 700 to 1150, and the pairs 1,000 to 1525. On the calf side, the steers brought 2 to 3 weights, 170 to 212. 3 to 4 weight steers, 175 to 210. 4 to 5 weight steers brought 170 to 190. 5 to 6 weights, 166 to 182. 6 to 7 weights, 155 to 178. 7 to 8 weights, 135 to 162. On the heifer side, 2 to 3 weight heifers, 150 to 170. 3 to 4 weights, 160 to 177. 4 to 5 weights, 160 to 187. 5 to 6 weight heifers brought 150 to 195. 6 to 7 weights, 140 to 170, and the 7 to 8 weights, 120 to 131. Prices were solid. Cattle were good. We had lots of buyers on hand yesterday, and they were eager to try to buy some cattle. And we look forward to next week.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next Wednesday sale in Caldwell, Carl.
Yes, sir. My number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're to Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Carl, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The Laredo store, call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. We're on the line with Josh Tilkey coming off the Easter break. Josh, what do we got for this week's sale?
So far, it's 80 to 100 yearlings here on Thursday evening. Things are looking pretty good. Market's still holding strong. There's no panic yet, but the wind keeps blowing every day, and we still haven't had a drop of rain here in our area.
I understand. How's the sheep and goat run going to be, you think?
Well, after Easter, it's going to be a little slower. We'll probably still have 150 sheep and goats. I do know there's still plenty of market there to back that up. The older billies and older nannies, as long as they got flesh on them, they're bringing good money. Same thing with the packer cows and bulls. That's still holding strong. Those 80-cent, 90-cent cows, they sure dollar out well.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Saturday sale.
If you can use any of our services, call us here at the auction, 830-780-3382, or on the cell phone, 830-623-2855.
And the motto down there?
Long live Cowboys, Larry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We're on the line with Rodney Butler. Rodney, I can hear cattle into the barn. How many have you drawn for the Friday sale?
We're tagging on a little over 400 right now, so I imagine we'll have 500 to 600 tomorrow. Got about 100 packer cows, got a few pairs, a few palpates, handful of bulls, but mostly some good yearlings up there, some good set of Charolais yearlings up there, and 2 good pins of black yearlings up there. Do have some little cattle though tomorrow. We are got people bringing some little lighter calves in, so we're gonna have a good sale tomorrow, hopefully, sir.
Tell everybody what time you start in Beeville on Friday.
All right, we start at 11 o'clock, and you can reach me here at the sale barn at 361-358-1727, or y'all can get me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Rodney.
Thank you, and take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in April, D's plus 55, 14.17. Houston, May plus 85, 15.79. Progresso, no bid. Yellow corn to Corpus in April, May plus 80, 8.79 and a quarter. Houston, March plus 115, 9.14 and a quarter. Progresso, 15.30 by the hundredweight. Hard red winter wheat Corpus in April, July plus 60, 12.03 and a half. Houston, March plus a dollar bill, 12.37 and three quarters. And number one beans to Placido in April, May less 50, 16.98 and a quarter. Neighbor, West Texas moved only 195 bale of cotton, 129.89 to 131.39. Maybe that's it for the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble. Neighbor, thanks for listening. God bless. Take care of yourself. We'll see you down the road.